Notion is one of those tools that people either love or feel completely overwhelmed by. But here's the thing. When it comes to organizing your recipes and shopping lists, it's like leveling up in real life. You go from, I scribbled this on the back of an envelope, to, wow, I'm a domestic CEO. The first pain point is scattered recipes. They're everywhere, saved on Pinterest, emailed by a friend, scribbled in a notebook. Notion can bring all of that under one roof. Think of it as your digital recipe book that you can customize endlessly. Pro tip: include pictures of your dishes for easy visual reference. Setting up a Notion recipe database isn't hard. Create a new database table and use columns for recipe name, ingredients, prep time, and instructions. Add a tags column so you can label recipes as vegan, gluten-free, or weeknight quickies. You're saving yourself hours of scrolling later. One thing a lot of people miss is using the relation property. This lets you connect your recipe database to your shopping list database. So when you plan meals, the ingredients auto-populate into your shopping list. It's like digital magic. One click, zero brain effort. Meal planning is another common pain point, especially when you're standing in the kitchen at 6 p.m. starving. Here's the hack. Use Notion to create a weekly meal planner. Drag and drop the recipes into each day. Bonus points for planning leftovers, because future you will be grateful. Here's where it gets even cooler. Add a checkbox column for have ingredients. Once you plan your meals for the week, check off what's already in your pantry. Then filter your shopping list to show only unchecked items. Efficiency is addictive, trust me. Shopping with Notion blows the old-school paper list out of the water. You can open your list on your phone and check off items as you go. Better yet, group ingredients by store sections like produce or dairy. Your shopping trips become surgical strikes instead of scavenger hunts. Here's one for my fellow nerds. You can embed recipe videos directly into Notion. So if you're trying something fancy like soufflé, the tutorial is literally right there in your recipe database. It's like YouTube, but way more organized. You might be wondering, what about when I'm cooking and my hands are covered in flour? Voice assistant integration is a lifesaver. Google Assistant or Alexa can pull up your Notion board for you. No need to touch anything, just pure, sterile convenience. For those of you counting calories or tracking macros, Notion can be your best friend. Add a nutrition info column to your recipe database. There are even free Notion templates where you can plug in your recipes and it calculates everything for you. Numbers don't lie. Say goodbye to expired mystery items in your fridge. Use a pantry inventory page in Notion. Check off what you have and can consume and update it when you restock. It connects back to your shopping list, so you always know what's missing. No repeats of buying cumin 3 times. Some people think Notion takes too much effort to maintain, but honestly, the initial setup pays off big time. It's a one-and-done thing. Once your templates and databases are in place, you're running on autopilot. Less stress, fewer decisions, and more time to actually enjoy cooking. The ROI is real.